Here we are with the main man, Richard. Lots of prep going on before the meeting. Riding in it is quite the easy part.
Yeah, I actually think it is very stressful and a lot of organising, but I think we've got everything covered, and it looks like a great turnout, so I'm really happy.
Yeah, I mean, let's just go back and recap your history a little bit, and most people will know a lot about it, but you got into Speedway by accident, really, didn't you?
Yeah, it was. I was fully into my motocross and not really considering changing, and it was just one day me and a mate were going motocrossing, and we got a phone call if we wanted to have a go and have a tryout at Workington. So we did, and it's been a long road from there, but that's where it all started in 2008.
And you got a lot of your contemporaries here with you, and Speedway Riders are a pretty tight-knit crew, but these are guys that you have to trust out on track, and a chance to bring them into the meeting like this is fantastic.
Yeah, really great. I got a good bunch of guys here, and they're already putting on some good racing. It's not just for show; they're really getting stuck in. So big thanks to them and everyone that's been involved.
Now here comes the curveball, because when the Workington were here last week, we went out and we asked some fans a few questions and asked them what they'd like to ask you. So here we go. The answer is yes, no, or pass in most cases. So what sort of music do you like?
So actually, I can go from Alanis Morissette to Nirvana, Kings of Leon, Dolly Parton. I'm pretty open, but there's loads I'm into.
Can you do a Rubik's Cube?
Do you know what? I think it was lockdown. I got right into a Rubik's Cube, and I got pretty far. No, I can't. I got pretty far, but not quite completed.
What's in your fruit salad bowl today?
It's normally melon, pineapple, strawberries and blueberries.
But not today.
Not today. I forgot to get it.
Have you got any pets at home?
Just a couple. We got 6 dogs. So it's a bit of a madhouse.
Brilliant. I didn't expect that one. Can you cook?
Yeah, I'm not bad actually. Shani is like a supreme chef, so anything under her standards is not so good. But she's taught me well.
Do you get on with your next door neighbours?
No.
Next question. Do you have a road car?
I do. Yes. It's a Mustang.
Well, there you are. That's a pretty ask a silly question and get a brilliant answer. Can you play an instrument?
No, I'm absolutely useless when it comes to things like that. I did try a little bit with a guitar, and I'm sure my fingers are too fat for this, and give up that pretty quickly.
Last silly question. Are you as hairy as that all over?
Yep.
Some Speedway questions, sensible ones. Yeah. Roughly how many meetings do you do a season? Really pushing on to... we're always about 90. Sometimes it's more. I've done over 100 one time, and I did just under a couple. It's normally either very late 80s or early 90s. Do you go to any... Well, no, can't put it the other way around. Are there any tracks that you used to go to that aren't running now that you enjoyed racing at? Yeah,
quite a few, unfortunately. Obviously, my old club, Lakeside, we can't go there anymore. Eastbourne, that's gone. I used to love them too. Also, most recently, Peterborough. So, them 3 stick out in my mind.
Support from the grandstand. Have you ever been drug tested at a Speedway meeting?
I have a couple of times, and actually the very last home meeting, me and Craig Cook got called in to do a drug test, and obviously I've still got my licence, so I passed.
But it must be a bit trepidatious for you. You know, if you get called in, you think, I haven't done anything wrong, but I might have got something in the services, or I might have got something in the chemist for a sore throat, and that could throw it right out.
Yeah, exactly. It is. Sometimes you never know what something's in some just normal food. So even though you know you're clean, it's a relief when you pass it.
And how much of a Speedway anarak are you?
Well, I don't know if you're going to hit me with some questions. I don't, not that big actually. I don't know if it's just because I'm that busy with my own thing. I kind of keep in my lane, and somebody told me I was top of the averages. I didn't even know.
On to tonight. Good start in heat number 1. Starting gate's a little bit wavy, shall we say, but overall good meeting so far, and happy how it's going. Yeah, unfortunately we just had a bad crash there, but he's up and he's walked off, so that's the main thing. But yeah, it is a little bit bumpy over the start finish. I'm not sure what happened there, but it still kept the racing really close. So hopefully we can do a little grade now and get it back going.
Thanks, Richard. It's great to have you, and have a fantastic rest of the meeting.
Thanks very much, and also thanks to everyone that's tuned in on the live stream. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Richard.